The thing is, it just might be the time to move on from my 1999 Porsche 911. I've owned my 1999 Porsche 911 for just over 2 years and it's been relatively trouble-free. That is until last month when I started to track down a ticking sound. Yeah, a ticking sound is never good and it could mean something's about to explode, say the IMS bearing. While tracking down the sound over the past few months, I've taken the opportunity to do a number of routine maintenance items on the car. Namely, I've replaced the air filter, I've replaced the spark plugs, the spark plug tubes, given it an oil change, and after tracking down the sound for a bit, it looks like the water pump is on its way out. So I've just finished replacing that. To add to all this stress already, my house is on the market and it just sold. So I've got to get this done tonight. Because there are a lot of good tutorials out there already, I'm not going to show you how to replace the water pump or the thermostat, but I've just replaced both. Part of the reason I'm not doing how-tos anymore, well, I snapped a bolt head off. That made a job that's not easy but not too hard take considerably more time than it should have. And during the course of all this repair, I have to wonder, is it worth it? Is it time to let the 911 go? And will it get fixed in time, or is the new owner going to have a free 911 along with their house? All I have left to do is to fill up the radiator fluid, and I won't be doing it with the aid of an air compressor to get all of the air pockets out quickly and to just make the job a much easier job. Anyone who's bled a radiator knows it is not fun on one of these Porsches to bleed it, and it can take hours and sometimes the results may vary. So it's the moment of truth. I'm about to connect my air compressor. Hopefully it doesn't blow up itself. Hopefully the system can keep constant pressure of between 20 and 25 PSI, which would mean that there are no leaks and I don't have to go back in there and do anything again, because if that happens, I don't know that I'm gonna make it to get this car out of here, and I might be pushing it all the way to my new home. That new home, by the way, is in Florida. I'm moving all the way from California to Florida, moving 3,000 miles. We'll be shipping the car if I keep it. But that has also been a factor, wondering, should I just sell it? Should I get a Cayman, even a Corvette, something else? Would that be more interesting? So get down in the comments. Let me know, what should I get? Should I get something else? Should I keep the 996? Now, I'm a cheap person, so I'm probably going to do whatever is financially makes more sense. And at the time of purchase, this was the cheapest Porsche 911 with under 100,000 miles on it and a clean title in the United States. And to get that again is going to be really hard, especially because even junk 996s will now command a premium and often are getting $8,000 to $10,000 with no engine. And that is an engine. Well, there we go. The PSI is between 20 and 25, so we're looking pretty good. Now the next thing is to see, is that ticking sound gone? So it looks like things are doing well so far, and that ticking sound has gone away. I'll obviously drive it and make sure that it stays that way. Now it's up to you to help me decide whether I should keep my 996 or not. And to help you with that decision, check out this video as to why the Porsche 996 is the best 911 that Porsche has ever made.